especially you being from Atlanta and a black man as well. It's always special.
Yeah, for sure. You know, so many people that came before us sacrificed so much, you know, to push society forward, you know, push equality forward, you know, so to be able to, you know, use my platform, play basketball or do what I got to do is, you know, the least I could do, you know. Just being able to just praise those people who came before, who's, you know, sacrificed so much, their lives, their livelihood, their family. You know, you know, as long as I'm here, continue to honor them for that because we still got a long way to go, but, you know, we're grateful and thankful for the sacrifices that they've made.
You know, about halfway through the year now, you kind of manage the expectations that the team has, you know, coming off the championship and obviously being expected to win every game, and even for you individually, the kind of expectations you build for yourself. Like, what's that process been like through the first half?
I think it's been great. I think it's been great. Every year presents its own challenges, and you know, you just got to make adjustments on the fly. Just embrace it. Just try to come out and do what your team needs you to do to help get a win, and continue to have solitude in that. I think that we are still learning and growing as a unit. I think we're in a spot that if we continue, I think we'll be better for it in the long run. But you know, it's been a process.
Last couple of games, you got to play a little deeper in the first quarter. I know that's been an adjustment for you. You had those rotations. I feel like it helped a little bit, you know, mixing those up a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could say that. You know, I feel like, you know, I'm usually the one that set the tone for the team. So sometimes not being out there when we kind of have a sluggish start. You know, I feel like at different times in my career, that's been me to help negate that. But you know, different year, you know, things get switching up, and things get switched up, and you just got to be all right with that. I don't really complain or anything. I just, you know, just try to come out and be the best version of myself.
Did you ask to guard Steph tonight?
Yeah. I think tonight was a challenge, you know, just from a travel standpoint, coming off a tough overtime loss. Everybody's a little bit beaten up. You know, Joe talked to me about it. And, you know, just trying to take that challenge, chasing the guy around. It's not easy, but try to do what it took for us to get a win.
Jaylen, first of all, how's your head? You took a shot the other night, and you weren't feeling quite right. How are you, and how did you make it through that?
The next morning, it definitely hurt when I woke up, but feeling a little bit better now. I had some swelling on my face, but it's going down now. Go ahead.
And what's the last week for you been like? I know Toronto was a tough game for everybody, and just trying to kind of get back to yourself. What's that process been like?
It's been great. I mean, you gotta love it, just because, you know, it's hard to win in this league. You can't take it for granted. And I think, you know, we've had to fight for it. Hasn't been as easy as we would have liked, and I think that's good for us. It's not supposed to be, and it just shows you how hard it is to win night to night. You can't take winning for granted. You can't skip steps or details, and us losing has been reminders of that. You know, this is what it takes each and every night to be that. So we got to get that. We got to get that back, and build on it.
Are you enjoying the struggle of trying to win and overcoming, you know, maybe some inconsistent stretches more than you had earlier in your career, just given everything you've experienced in this league?
Yeah, for sure. You know, because you, as one of the leaders of the team, you gotta, you know, you're responsible for, you know, not only just yourself but others as well. So trying to get other guys going, trying to, you know, make the right plays and balance on trying to be the best version of you is a part of it. So, you know, embracing that, because I feel like, you know, as we move towards the postseason, you know, only way we're going to be able to get over the hump is together. So I'm not looking at it from an individual standpoint. I'll be fine, but just from a team standpoint, how can, you know, everybody be better? How can we get Sam going, D. White going? I can give it Drew, you know, KP's playing, like, you know, it's so looking at it from a holistic approach is kind of like my mindset.
The first possession of the game when Curry got a deflection, he said you guys kind of had to change the physicality against him. How did you approach kind of that matchup with him on you and try to take advantage of the size there?
Just being aggressive and just being physical. I'm guarding him, so chasing him around, but on the defensive end, making him pay as well. Anytime we got in transition or he was cross-matched and he was on me, like trying to just, make him pay, make him work, and just making the right play, drawing the defense in, kicking it out. That led to some open shots and just being a playmaker. That's pretty much it.
Final question for Jaylen.
Kristaps has found some rhythm, gotten off to some quick starts the last handful of games. What has that done for that starting group? And
It's great. KP is big for our team, so him being healthy, him feeling great is good for us, especially moving past the halfway point, deeper into the year. Healthy KP is a good sign.
Thank you.